able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Mike, what? 380! Watch the run, watch the run! Kill! Hey, turn it up! You guys, listen. Smoke! No! Let's go!
Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Bearing it deep for Garcon.
I knew that was where you were going with that.
That's the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Pierre Garcon, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
He's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Time to go. Night. Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
First down.
Oh, long.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Bridgewater again. And
come on, Fake.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Bridgewater again. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
Alert 3.
first down. They'll run with Hunt. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Rip left, rip left. 57, Mike, 57.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Bridgewater. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Vernon Davis. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
I can't pause it right now. They won't let me.
No, go ahead.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can try as many.
And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson, and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Check. Crunch. Check. Check hot. Check 99.
On first down, it's Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Bridgewater on first down. And finding Davis here, the tight end. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 13. Check.
On second down now. It's Hunt. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
What are y'all doing right now, man?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm chilling. I got 30 minutes until I'm off the phone again, so.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Good. Take your time.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Joker. 36 power.
They go play action with Wilson. Going deep here for Bryant. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Oh!
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
57, Mike 57. Here we go.
From the 16, Bridgewater. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Throwing is Bridgewater. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half.
Yeah, bro, I don't feel right going anywhere else.
C, and right on
And
down
I've
the line,
tried.
haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw Exhibit Z right there. Completes it to Davis.
Right in between.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man, you better dive up in there.
Bro, I did. It did the slide. It did the slide, bro.
Halftime will join Jonathan Coachman in the game in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw is Bridgewater. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders. His fourth touchdown on the year.
Oh, I
And the
missed that
Broncos
kick.
push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings. Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, Gurley. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
14.
From the 40,
How many people in your league?
Wilson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
This one is.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Larry and
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
14. Switch.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the catch made by Hilton. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And Bryant's kick is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. All day.
From the 22, Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And able to find Garcon. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Wilson. Complete to Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jared Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
What are you searching for?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't never done that yet.
Yeah, that means you're
The
getting
Broncos
closer.
onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
Definitely.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Trying to lay one up deep.
Snag, Jake back.
That is going to be
I was thinking for
one-handed. Wow. A gain of 32 that time.
User catch.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game.
You seem like the way
Pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an
Stop
easy
rubbing
day
your
for
eyes. You got Cheetos on your fingers. I'm not all clean, liar.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Oh.
And down to the 19-yard line.
Nap time,
Bronco
nap time.
first down
That
there,
is you.
12 yards on the play.
Put that cup down. What I say?
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Twist. Shit. Watch twist.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mike 57. Guys, game situation. Let's go. 57's the Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater.
Damn it, I
That
missed
is
that.
intercepted on the sideline.
Damn it. I should have let it go.
No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Woo. That was about to be a hit.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Bridgewater looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. Tucker's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And brought in by the tight end Curl. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Take that, my nigga.
Incomplete.
Take
Ryan
that.
Smith right there defensively. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I'd be less just West Coast offense.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Downfield as well.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away
I mean,
and
pick them
incomplete.
up.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense?
Good.
Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Bridgewater. And the catch made by Hopkins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Dang. That shit was wild to me.
This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll run. This is Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater, and his throw is incomplete.
You've been throwing out good all
the
game,
intended
bro.
receiver out of the backfield,
Oh,
and now
like
it's
this.
3rd down.
Petty.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Bridgewater. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control
I just got off a call. I sent you the invite, and I'm right by what's there.
If they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants,
and then only got like 12 minutes until I stop taking calls for about 30 minutes, and then I'd be able to. But I don't think I'm ready.
Throwing again on second down.
Oh my God, bro!
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm trying to see what's going on.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, that's tough.
God, Teddy,
I do have a legendary or a couple.
Every receiver was locked
I got 10.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Bridgewater again. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Damn, I'm pissed about that.
Stay in, bro. Run the ball. You ain't field goal.
Bro, he did that, bro.
They think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing.
You don't run this ball, man. Stay in the middle of the field.
He'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Oh, my God.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the fourth.
BJ, this dude runs at you with a machete, okay?
Players will tell you that's extra intensity.
Yeah.
It's actually frustration.
Wow, what I got to do, just kill him?
He comes at you a bunch of different ways.
So how do I stop him?
Yeah, you have to shoot him.
Kill him.
You have to shoot him directly.
From the red zone now. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly
just know like you're gonna, you might want to shoot them big ass animals because they'll throw when they pop. They'll throw off his pop.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop him on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline. I think this one might just be over.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Tell me the part that I gotta kill so I can make sure.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run. It's Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. There's Wilson to throw. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by Broncos. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
I don't know what happened
with that
kind
of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big.
I'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery.
I like that nigga defense. I be trying him just a little bit.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes,
Bro,
because you
I
would think
can't
enough is
change
enough.
my
They've
gun.
got plenty
Like,
of
I'm trying
lead,
to, I got
but
my
I've seen
bow
this a
out
bunch of
instead of.
times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll wind up getting
No,
10
like, I
back
can't,
as that
I only
sets
got
them
my
up
bow.
for
It won't let me
third
pull
down.
out my shotgun. Whoop, I died.
That don't make sense, though.
I told you, I don't know how to pull out my shotgun. It's stupid.
Hold L1.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's able to get the
You said
first
hold
before
it.
he's taken
Yes,
down.
I
at
did,
the
but it
36.
only has my bow here.
Really?
Only 3 there on the pickup,
Yes.
but that's enough to
Maybe it's
move the
because it's not
chains.
equipped to your horse. Yeah.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Check, check. Fresno. Whip. Watch you go.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And another mistake here defensively
This
as
how
a
it
flag
feels
is
when you're
down on
met.
the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
You
So
sure
that
that's
flag
not?
will
Because it ain't
cost him
nothing
15.
else.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15
You said that
yards.
nigga popped up on him. That's
Now
how.
it's Hunt. And he'll take this one
That
down near
game,
the
Chief.
15.
Good D, my boy.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
How long until it wears off?
I mean, where the fuck the TV near at?
Oh.
So this one
I'm
will
just
wind
walking
up
in
a
the forest
Denver
right now.
victory. And it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular. Oh, my goodness, they can go all day. And, in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile
Bro, they
High
put us
City.
totally
The
far
air
from each other.
is rare. They get in your head that way.
What do you mean, bro? I don't know what you mean.
So for the Broncos, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12.
Really?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL
Chief threw
on
them
EA
devil
Sports.
numbers. I ain't know that. Larry ain't beat you? I could have swore Larry beat you. Maybe he hasn't. I don't know. Let's see what you need help on, Jamal.
What's that?
You don't need help with much. Play recognition is pretty high. I want that tackle up there more. Going to hybrid though. There we go. Okay. Upgrading Teddy. What do you need though? You need everything. Mainly awareness and play accuracy though. Need that awareness to pop up. He didn't even say shit, bro. Yee. What to do with the glitchy dude? Oh, everybody wasn't coming after you all like crazy. Okay, yeah.